Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and tonight we have a matchup of truly cataclysmic proportions. We have, you know this man, you recognize the costume. It says Tony Stark, but truly this is actually just Dr. Doom. We don't even know if it's actually truly going to be Tony Stark. It's just Robert Downey. We for sure know it's Robert Downey. But Dr. Doom coming down to the ring. He stands 6'2", weighs 225, but definitely the new big baddie for the Avengers. And if you're paying attention on the internets, you would know that they recently, Marvel just had the big reveal for Dr. Doom's costume, and man, is it ever comic book accurate. Totally stoked. Sporting the silver and green, just like he should be. But that just kind of made me feel like, you know what? Surprisingly, somehow, I've never had Dr. Doom face off against Thanos. So, I'd say it's high time we do it here on SPW. By the way, if this is your first time, do the thing, like, subscribe. I don't know what's going to happen any more than you do. I just set the stats. We let the AI do its thing, and the whatever, it's a one and done. So whatever happens, happens. It's canon. So incidentally, we have Thanos and Dr. Doom, the two Avengers big baddies. Which one is going to emerge victorious? I know if you follow the comics, you may be aware of a certain Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat kind of a moment happening between these two. Let's see if that happens. I mean, this is definitely more of a PG show, maybe PG-13, I don't know, I like to think. But either way, I try to keep it family friendly. And that moment, if that happens, and I don't want to spoil anything, but you know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. It will be game-changing, and I feel like because of that, they have to do it. But Thanos, check him out, coming down to the ring, sporting the Infinity Gauntlet. It's a good look. He comes down to the ring, standing literally 8'3", weighing 447 pounds. He is a massive man. A purple brute, you might say. I don't know. He definitely handled the Hulk, and he did it on the channel too. He did it in the movie, and go back and check it out if you haven't. But when he fought the Hulk here on SPW, it almost mirrored what happened in the Avengers movies. So it was kind of like, wow, maybe certain people just have other people's numbers. I mean, again, I just set the stats, and I try to keep it fairly balanced as far as like where I think they would be in their power echelon, and like I said, I'm just along for the ride with the rest of you. So Thanos, early into SPW, if you want to go way back, and I mean I'm talking, we are actually, this is probably, I think it's our 189th episode. Yes, so one more episode, and we have literally essentially 10 episodes until we hit episode 200, and I am all ears. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think I should do for episode 200. It's a special occasion, so yeah, I mean, all things are on the table. I might do, I don't know, like I was kind of considering like having all three champions fight in a triple threat match. You know, if you follow the show, you know, right now, at least at the time of recording, because who knows, incidentally, what could happen this week. But at the time of recording, that is Spider-Man is the multi-universal champion. And then we've got Blade as the Marvel champion, and currently now Superman as the DC. So that would be a big three. That'd be a big triple threat match. And maybe have every belt on the line. I don't know. That's what I'm batting around. We're coming up to episode 200. Got to do something special. But right now, this is all about the future of the MCU, as far as I'm concerned. Who is the baddest of the baddies? Thanos or Dr. Doom? And not just any Dr. Doom, it's also Robert Downey. So come on, you got James Brolin and Robert Downey in there portraying their parts. But we are in our Doomsday Arena, so we are in Doom's home arena. And right off the bat, he starts things off with a drop kick to the chest. He is clearly undersized, but not necessarily underpowered. Who knows? But look at the strength on display. Oh, Thanos. I mean, he is the Mad Titan. That's one thing you forget. Like, really, if you were to take away the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos, I mean, he's got like, you know, Hulk-like strength and whatnot, but ultimately he was just a mutant on his planet. The other people of Titan did not look like he looked. Like the purple skin, the whole weird chin. Yeah, that's his mutation. So he technically is a mutant, which, you know, again, only ties into what, you know, I'm pretty sure the MCU is going to be doing here going forward. Gonna be getting away from the Avengers, so to speak, and leaning more into the mutant saga. But right now, oh, Thanos using a sledgehammer. If you didn't know, I've done it many times before on the channel, but I tend to, when we have villains, I just feel like weapons should be allowed. These guys are going to pull no punches. They're just going to go all out and then some. We want to turn things up to 11. Like, well, oh my gosh, Spinal Tap. That's the band I'm thinking of. That has a new movie. If you've never seen the original, go check it out. But I'm excited for Spinal Tap 2. The end begins, or something along those lines. I forget on the spot, as I often do. But right now, oh, look at this! Dr. Doom pulling out a ladder! Setting it up on the table, kind of building a wall between him and Thanos currently. But Thanos goes underneath, but walks right into a forearm chop from Dr. Doom. And then ends up on the receiving end of a knee to the chin. Oh, he is busted open. Look at that. Oh, and gets thrown into the ladder. Dr. Doom utilizing this ladder that he set up to perfection. Right now, Thanos is busted open. Oh my goodness. Now what does Dr. Doom have planned? He's always 10 steps ahead. Oh, lands another massive forearm. Dropping the elbow across the bridge of the nose. Right now, Dr. Doom has Thanos in a bad way. Utilizing that ladder with skill, and then now he has his sledgehammer, calling Thanos back into the ring. Thanos has to step over the top rope. He's a large man. He takes big steps, but ends up on the receiving end of a sledgehammer. Dr. Doom, oh, repeated shots. And again, Thanos, the first one to be bloodied, uses that head to his advantage, though. And then how about that sidewalk slam? Able to recover. I mean, it is Thanos we're talking about here. Oh no, calling him to his feet. Choke slam. Here it comes. Oh, stunning Dr. Doom. Will that be enough? Ref goes the count. 1, 2, and Dr. Doom kicks out. You knew it had to take more than that. But at the same time, I mean, we are talking about Thanos. This guy, he still has the Infinity Gauntlet. Doesn't look like it's got... I mean, he's not holding the multi-dimensional belt, which is kind of why he doesn't have any Infinity Crystals in his gauntlet right now. If you notice, it's looking a little bare. He's missing a little bling. But like I said, he still has some titanic mutant powers. And so, before he even started, you know, his real, I guess, mission to win, well, to gain all of the Infinity Stones, he was no slouch. Already the strongest on his planet, hands down. Here we go! Oh, small cradle! How about that? German suplex. I thought he was going to go with the pin, but no, decides to deliver more punishment, ends up regretting it. Thanos playing possum, and now Thanos, there he goes. He has the sledgehammer in hand. Oh, but misses Dr. Doom. But recovers. Oh! And, I mean, if anything, Dr. Doom, that armor, I am speculating it's going to be made of adamantium. It might just be vibranium, but I do feel that being that they just introduced adamantium, they're not going to let that go to waste, and that will make him even harder to protect against. Oh! Look at that. Wow. Tossed over the top rope and onto the ladder. Thanos laying just... I guess Dr. Doom called him to his feet and continues to do so. There's a lot of talking going on. I wish we had these guys mic'd up. I'd love to hear what they're saying. But being that it's, you know, Robert Downey Jr. inside of the suit, I'm sure it's hilarious. It's probably very quippy and you know, witty and on kind of pushing the envelope of what's allowed. But look at this! Oh my goodness, crippler crossface! Look at that! Thanos tapping, but outside the ring means nothing. Other than he is in an immense amount of pain. And Dr. Doom just dishing it out right now. Impressive. I mean, again, if this plays out like the comics did, Dr. Doom trying to make a statement. 1, 2, 3, and statement made! Dr. Doom defeats Thanos! Thanos is lucky to walk away with his spine intact. That is how it goes down. I already said it, spoiler alert. But man, we are about to see God Emperor Doom. Look out, Marvel Universe. MCU on watch. I kind of feel like Doomsday is just going to be like, actually, a movie where Dr. Doom is the protagonist, and we're just going to see his origin story. I don't know. That's my guess. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on the future of the MCU. Incidentally, I mean, we're going to have, for sure, Doomsday, and then there's a mystery movie. And then there's going to be Secret Wars, which is going to kind of close out, in my opinion, what I think is a trilogy. Supposedly it's just 2 movies, but I feel like if they want to step up their game from Endgame, that's what they got to do, make it a 3rd movie. But you let me know! I love to hear fan theories, and also I love to hear requests. So let me know what you guys want to see. Like I said, we got episode 200 coming up. But before then, we got another matchup on Thursday, and who knows what's going to happen then. But I definitely have a belt on the line, so check that one out. Until then, y'all have a good week. We'll see you next time. Good night.